With 6 days to go until the Iowa caucuses, there has been a rather dramatic development just moments ago tonight in the Republican race for president. What you're looking at right there is a campaign event that is underway right now in Des Moines. It's a campaign event for Republican Congressman Ron Paul of Texas, who you see speaking there. The two latest polls out of Iowa show Congressman Paul in first place in the PPP poll and in second place in the CNN poll. More on that in a moment. But the breaking news tonight is that Ron Paul appears to have scored a bit of a coup in his effort to win Iowa. Shortly before Dr. Paul took the stage there in Des Moines tonight, an Iowa Republican state senator who's named Kent Sorensen was introduced to the Ron Paul supporting crowd. Now, up until tonight, Mr. Sorensen had been serving as an Iowa state co-chair for the Michelle Bachmann campaign. The reason he was being introduced at a Ron Paul rally was to announce that he's switching sides.
Tonight's a little tough for me. I've been serving as Michelle Bachmann state chair over the last year. And while Michelle has fought tremendously for my conservative values, I believe we're at a turning point in this campaign. I believe that we have an opportunity to elect a conservative, somebody that holds our values dear. I just want to tell you guys that I'm going to do everything I can in the next few days to help in Iowa and beyond. And we're going to take Ron Paul all the way to the White House.
The co-chair of Michelle Bachmann's Iowa campaign tonight jumping ship and saying he is supporting Ron Paul. Shortly after making that announcement, the Ron Paul campaign did put out a press release saying that that man you just saw speaking there, State Senator Kent Sorensen, has resigned from the Bachmann campaign effective immediately. It should be noted that Mr. Sorensen was in attendance at a Michelle Bachmann campaign event earlier today in Iowa. So he apparently woke up today as a Michelle Bachmann Iowa campaign co-chair, but is going to bed tonight as a supporter of the campaign of Ron Paul. So big news tonight out of Iowa, and big news certainly for the Ron Paul campaign. A couple of updates on the breaking news out of Iowa tonight. First, the story of the Iowa State campaign co-chair for Michelle Bachmann switching sides tonight and endorsing Ron Paul. Here he is tonight explaining his decision.
We've watched the last few weeks as the Republican establishment has come against Ron Paul. And I believe that he came to my side in my Senate race. I had a tough Senate race. I had a tough House race before that. Both himself and his team has come to my aid. I believe it was my duty to come to his aid as well and help put him over the top. Well, am I going to be the deciding factor? You know, I don't know. We'll know more on January 4th. But the fact of the matter is I'm going to do everything I can in the next few days to help get him elected president of the United States.
That is the state senator who was campaign co-chair for the Michelle Bachmann campaign in Iowa for the past year. Tonight, a dramatic development, him showing up in person at a Ron Paul event to announce that he is now endorsing Ron Paul. The latest PPP poll showing Ron Paul in first place in Iowa, with Mitt Romney close on his heels.